flip mode with the law. Take the order.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Hornets. For the Warriors, they start their season off in front of a raucous home crowd. They are amped up and ready to tip things off right. Hornets, Warriors, coming up next on 2K Sports.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, my goodness.
No,
Goodness.
no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Plumlee out there with Washington. And it's Hayward in at the 3. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Green kicks to Curry. Stolen by Ball. For the finish, and Ball slams it in.
I mean, what an exciting player. LaMelo Ball is a fan favorite. I mean, when he's in the open court, we all know anything can happen.
It's Curry with the drive, and good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Hayward, back to Ball. Shoots over Curry, and the rejection by Curry. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Washington. And finished off by Wiseman.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Ball, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Hayward. Wiggins with the block. Thompson finds Curry. Here's Wiseman. Pass to Thompson. High, arcing shot. That shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here, matched up against the Golden State Warriors, is how they're going to tip off the new season. Ball against Thompson. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
And this is what Thompson is out here to do. Shoot and shoot often and more often and more often and more often, especially from the mid-range.
Now, here's ball. Rozier. And Wiseman sends it back. Curry against Rozier. Curry is inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. He's a stellar shot blocker. He just makes it look easy.
And Curry has it in the corner. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. Changes
Your Warriors Kings team.
To check out the stats for Green. He had a strong showing last season. 5th in assists, and of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Plumlee finds Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And here's Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on Wiggins. Will it go? And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Pass to Wiseman. Outside for Curry. Wiseman sets a screen for Curry. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
You never know what Curry is going to do. He uses his unpredictability to his advantage in the screen and roll.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. Wiggins with the block. The kick out to Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Thompson over Plumlee, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Moves back up, and the layup by Curry. Curry's got 7 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Thompson. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Bridges left side. Oubre kicks to Smith. Oubre sets the screen for Smith. Clock at 4. Can they get it? Warriors with the rebound. Now, here's Moody. Poke loose. Now, here's Bielitsa. Defense right on him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is Moody. Pushing it up. A finish. And Booknight slams it in.
Assist goes to
alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Oubre against Iguodala. Shoots over Oubre, and it's blocked. And he stays with it. 5 to shoot. Iguodala the pass to Curry. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Iguodala, covered by Oubre. Hornets trail by 12. Here's the 3. Rebound by Bielitsa. The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Down low. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Another miss by Iguodala. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Oubre against Curry. Smith outside. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Booknight, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective, deciding when to return.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
Break teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Bridges out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point. The first one falls.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
He's never rattled with a strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
That one goes. Count it.
You're asking for trouble when you give Curry this position. He's so efficient down there.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Plumlee with a screen on Wiggins. Now the pass to Rozier. Bridges with it. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Rozier. No good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wiggins outside. Driving in. No good. Hayward with some nice D. Right side, Ball. Out to Hayward for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Hayward's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball against Curry. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Rozier. Outside, Ball. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. On the wing, Green. Rozier defending.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Count it.
Now check out how attentive Rozier is to positioning, making sure he's at a perfect range to sink it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Hayward. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Charlotte. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hit team.
Dominguez come in for Draymond Green.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Terry Rozier. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 20 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
Curry with it. He's got 12. Passes it to Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got his first basket of the night.
Tough hoop by Wiggins. I don't know if he makes that one his first couple of years in this league.
Outside, Ball. This one for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The pass to Kuminga. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Thompson against Rozier. Thompson passes to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Warriors lead by 4.
He's just capable of making fast decisions. Wiggins knows when he should look to shoot off the catch.
To the left side wing. Paul with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Mavericks. Curry against Ball. Curry kicks to Wiseman. Curry looking around. Takes the 3. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Coming off a terrific season. First in scoring. 5th for free throw shooting. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Hayward outside, beyond the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead. Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass the ball. Goes up the baseline. The offensive rebound. And Wiseman sends it back. They recover it. Oubre finds Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
To the middle. Stolen by Washington. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Oubre, good.
Give Oubre credit. I mean, he didn't come into the league as a top shooter. He's put the time in on that part of his game.
Which loudest section is getting free T-shirts tonight? Let's hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Kuminga. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Thompson. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ish Smith comes in for Ball. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Curry against Smith. Curry passes to Bielitsa. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry against Smith. There's a screen by Washington. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to Hayward. A 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hayward's got 9.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Here's Iguodala. And that one goes long. Hornets trail by 3. Hayward passes to Bouknight. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Washington missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Curry. Count that bucket. 14 points for him.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
This is Looney's calling card. Defense in this wide one of those wins with Golden State.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead, up 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. They are attacking your defense coming off of screens, so how do you adjust to that in the second half?
Yeah, we got to be up, especially in their pick and rolls. You know, our bigs have got to be up. They're going to try to put our bigs in pick and roll. We got to be up, take away penetration, be better in our coverages, especially with pick and roll.
I have a feeling pick and roll coverage is important. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
Even though I'm a checkers man myself, we're seeing a chess match out there between the two generals. They're creating high-quality looks for themselves and their teammates. Both players are doing a great job of orchestrating their offenses.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Warriors.
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. That's the Warriors' 5. Now, here's Rozier. Here's Plumlee, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Curry passes to Weissman. Back to Curry, stolen by Ball. Pass to Washington. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Warriors leading by 3. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, bro. We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. And should only improve.
And counted, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And that one, good. Curry's got 16.
Now, this is what you get from Steph. I mean, he can put the ball on the floor and create his own shot from just about anywhere.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. They get it again. Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in height. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Thompson outside. At the elbow, Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Green, 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. He hits the second from the line.
And Green still plays with the chip on his shoulder. Should have never have fallen to the second round in the 2012 draft.
Ball dishes to Plumlee. Passes it to Rozier. Good D by Thompson.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. He kicks it to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. Over ball. And it's Wiggins missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Washington inside. Guarded by Curry. Washington, that's good.
You see forwards like Washington all over the floor. The easiest shot, though, is normally inside.
And there's the pass to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Rozier for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wiggins kicks to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Charlotte trailing. Bridges outside. Ball from long range. Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got his third basket of the night.
No, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Over in the corner, Green. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Rozier. And no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Shoots over ball. Hits the front of the rim and out. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Rozier against Green. Rozier kicks to Plumlee. For 3, Bridges. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Warriors trail. Inside. Here's Wiseman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for James Wiseman.
This is the kind of teammate Thompson is, willing to feed his guys when they've got clean looks.
Who wants t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Stephen Curry. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Charlotte also making some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for P.J. Washington. Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier, and Smith's subbed in for Ball. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. In the corner, it's Oubre. Nailed from three-point land. Oubre's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter. And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Wiggins. Bouknight with the rebound. In the corner, Smith with it. Bridges outside. There's a good screen. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over defensively. That's just poor communication.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Bouknight. Going inside. Misses the baby hook.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Now, here's Moody. Covered by Oubre. Bielitsa with the bucket.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Wiggins against Smith. A 3. Bouknight, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wiggins passes to Moody. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody. At the line for 1.
Here's Bouknight, and it's Bielitsa with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's his first personal foul, second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Six seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Oubre, and it's Washington in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hornets trail by 3. Now Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa.
He's just a one-of-a-kind player. I mean, LaMelo Ball has a unique game and limitless potential.
Knocked loose, stolen by Ball. To the inside, Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Charlotte?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steal to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Ball kicks to Hayward. Down low, the kick out to Ball. Pocket 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Something we've seen in the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg?
Shooting 2.
But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And the second free throw, good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Out to Thompson, launches a 3, buries it from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 3.
This is something Clay works on all the time. Readies himself to fire unless he catches the ball.
Passes to Oubre. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Curry to the paint. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on Steph.
Ball against Curry. Shoots from the right block, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Curry. And Wiseman gets to go on the assist by Curry. That's 12 points for James Wiseman.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the pass to Washington. Charlotte moving it around. To the wing on the left. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball against Curry. Outside, Green fires the 3. The shot comes out, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Rozier the pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And this is just good fundamental basketball. I mean, look at that solid screen from Hayward. I mean, then the well-timed cut.
Curry attacking. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Washington kicks to Rozier. Over Thompson. And it's Rozier missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Thompson in the corner. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson. Over Rozier. And the Warriors miss again. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Oubre, no one around him. And they take the lead. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Well, this kind of hustle means a lot to Washington's teammates. It's why they enjoy playing with them.
It's time for T-shirts. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Higgins is checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Over ball. Curry, good.
Cat, quick release. His dash was quick too. Maybe the quickest in the game, Steph Curry.
Now here's ball. Floats one. Wiggins with the block. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 21 in the game.
This is what comes expected. Everyone knows how dangerous he is when he gets to his spots, but he's capitalizing.
There's Ball with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And a cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge 3 at the other end.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green takes a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hayward against Wiggins. Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry dishes to Green. Thompson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get a... Oh!
Nice. You love seeing Wiseman assert himself like this, dunking it down with authority.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hayward with the ball. Now Green defending. Hayward goes in. Second chance effort. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up. Here's Curry. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Wiggins gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
T-shirt. Show us what you got, man. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Charlotte moving it around. And stolen by Wiggins. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Yeah, they have a little time to work. One of the most important thing is to make whatever you take.
The 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
And here's Washington outside. The 3 won't fall. Rozier for 3. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
They're showing off some surprising range there. Rozier, safe to say, the defense.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Let's get loud, fans. Get out of those seats and on your feet.
Seven seconds left in the game. Launches it. Misses the 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now, here's Thompson. He leads a screen on Rozier. Thompson hits from the high post. Thompson's got the first basket here in overtime for the Warriors.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And so here's Charlotte, a 2-point game. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for Hayward. Back to Bridges. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Timeout Warriors. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 15.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead early. And stolen by Hayward. On the wing, Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier. Really expanding his range.
Curry against Ball. Lets it go from 14. Bridges with the board. Charlotte shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Bridges. Hayward goes in. Over Wiggins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. He leads us. Screen on Rozier. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong take by Thompson. He's got a big frame for a guard.
Hayward against Wiggins. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Hayward can hit. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Outside Curry. Takes it inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Aggressive on the line. I mean, that's going to result in some free throws for Curry.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
A multi-time champion and relentless competitor. I mean, Curry's drive to be an all-time great is admirable.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And the Hornets with possession here. And here's Hayward. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Decent size, good hands. A couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Baseline Jay on the way, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors 15. Here we go. Get on your feet and get high.
And here are the Hornets now. They trail by 1. Hayward looking around. Plumlee sets the pick for Hayward. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, for breaking the schedule before this game. What did that time off do for you?
With those extra days, we were able to just recharge, both mentally and physically, have 2 good days of practice, and have the performance we had tonight.
I think you'll be asking for more time off in the coming days, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.